What is up, guys? My name is Wenster. Welcome back to The Average Fighter. Before we jump into today's discussion, make sure that you mash the subscribe and that notification bell so you guys can keep up with all the content that we are dropping on this channel. Again, thank you for the continuous support, new and old subscribers. And without further ado, let's just jump into today's video. I hope you guys are having a good evening first and foremost. I hope you guys are having a good one. Today is Wednesday, February 7th, and we got a bombshell of information last night. We got a EVO lineup for 2018, and the games are Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, Smash for Wii U, Melee, BlazBlue Cross Battle, Guilty Gear, Injustice, and DBZ Fighters. You heard it right. All those games do deserve to be there, and set with a couple. But that's just my personal opinion for a list for another time. Now, but what I really wanted to talk about is the fact that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite isn't there. And I know Marvel has been in the EVO lineup since it came out with Marvel 3 or even Marvel 2. It was there for like a very long time. And for it not to be included is just crazy. There's been a lot of backlash from the Marvel community, a lot of backlash from tournament organizers coming at Mr. Wizard with a couple of things that he said. I did want to begin with that. So there was a couple of things that were said by Mr. Wizard, being that no one's playing the game is dead, and no one's playing it at all, so why even have it at EVO? The stream isn't there, people aren't watching it, no one's practicing, why have it? A lot of tournament organizers came in and showed him the numbers for their specific tournaments. This is the second biggest game at this specific tournament. If you guys want to go ahead and get a lot of information on who's saying what, go ahead and just jump on Twitter, jump on CEO Jabali, and Combo Breaker, the guy who does run Combo Breaker, I don't remember his name, but you can see all the tweets that I'm talking about, and everyone's coming at him, and there's a lot of back and forth between, you know, Marvel shouldn't be at EVO and Marvel should be at EVO. I think it's really interesting that they're debating about this, because I personally think Marvel should have been at EVO. The game's only been out for a couple of like 6-5 months, and the game needs to be there, but that's just my personal opinion. The thing is that the community does feel that Mr. Wizard's comments really didn't reflect well, and I think it's bad for a tournament organizer to say like, hey, this game is dead, whether it be true or not. I don't think that's the correct way to approach things. He could have definitely said it in a different way and still say the same thing, but I guess in a nicer way, for lack of a better word, because the community that does play the game and it is their favorite fighting game and is actively playing, they don't want to hear that. They just want to hear like, hey, this is the reason, bang, you know, let's just move forward, and that's it. You know, or don't give us a reason at all, which is perfectly fine too. Those people who are actively playing need to come forth and just talk about it. Hey, this is how we feel about the situation, instead of going back and forth, because that's not going to get us anywhere. I do not agree with the tournament organizers that are bashing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, nor do I agree with Mr. Wizard's comments. The numbers don't lie. You know, maybe it isn't doing as great as it does, or it's supposed to, or as well as we need it to, but nevertheless, the game's not there. And more than likely, from reading all the tweets that people are putting out, it's more than likely going to be a side tournament at EVO, and that's perfectly fine. The community always needs to come together. I did want to talk about the Marvel community as a whole. I mean, the Marvel community has always stuck together, man. Even back when Marvel 3, when we weren't even sure if it was going to be at EVO 2017, and we had to do a donation drive. Not that the donation was bad, but it kind of sucked that Marvel was treated that way. Marvel has always been a hype bringer, and to me personally, will always be a hype bringer. And I think the community, what it's doing right now with Salty Sweet, we're going to do a top 8 on Sunday. We're going to do all this to keep this game alive, to show people that we love this game and we want to play it. And I feel the same way about the game too. Now, this necessarily doesn't only mean Marvel vs. Capcom. It means any other fighter. No one wants to hear that about their favorite fighting game. Like, hey, it's dead. Yeah, okay, who cares? But let's keep playing it. And I want someone else to play it, so don't discourage any other people. And I think that's what the tournament organizers are doing. I don't think it's good that they did that. Now, as far as like trolls and online people, that's a different story. No one really cares about that. What I'm talking about is like a tournament organizer that promotes fighting games shouldn't say something like that. That's going to only discourage that specific scene for that game. And I think whichever game that you play, whichever thing that you like, do not stop liking it. Who cares what people say about it? Who cares what people don't like about it? That's perfectly fine. As long as you're happy, having fun, and you're playing the game that you love, you continue to play that. Time and numbers don't reflect. Look at Melee. Melee was on the brink of death. Do not blow me up on the comments. Melee was on the brink of death, but it was rejuvenated. It was brought back to life by the community, and your community could do that as well. You just got to organize well, you got to put stuff together, and you got to continue to keep playing regardless of what people say. And I think that's the great way to approach it. Tournament organizers who are encouraging people to keep playing, that's how you keep a game alive. And I'm going to keep playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm going to keep playing the games that I like because that's what I want to do, and I hope you guys feel the same way. Don't let these trolls tell you how you should feel about something. They're going to be trolls, and there's probably going to be trolls in this comment section, but you keep doing you, boo-boo. You keep doing you. You work hard, you play hard, and you know, hard work pays off. I did want to get you guys' opinion on a couple of things. I wanted to know how you guys felt about the tournament organizer saying certain things and bashing certain games. Do you feel like that's okay? Do you feel they should, what approach should they take if that isn't okay? Have you ever felt this way? Are you discouraged about anything? I hope that you guys let me know in the comments below, because I want to talk about this. This is really interesting. Marvel falling from grace, if you will, but the game will still be alive. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Disregard the trolls. No one cares about them. Let's talk about the big heads who run things, who put the tournaments together. What side are you on? Do you think Marvel's dead? Do you think Marvel it's about to be dead? Do you think Marvel is living? You let me know, guys, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for the continuous support. My name is Wenster. This is The Average Fighter, and I will check you guys out later, guys.